We're gonna take a trip down to see a Luxury Bazaar, Roman. We're gonna conglomerate our businesses. We're gonna do a real business trip. Even challenge him to a little bit of a duel. We're coming in here, it's like we fucking landed in the Amazon jungle.
Dave, you're trapping yourself.
You know what we call, Max? I'm gonna use watch terminology. You are, my friend, a piece unique, one of a kind. That is an Audemars Piguet Grand Complication minute repeaters, perpetual calendar skeleton split second chronograph automatic. Say that.
Beautiful fucking watch. I took down the video that was hurting your feelings.
Would you give us 10% right now?
$1.6 million in the fucking hand right here. I don't have 16 million to deploy.
I'm gonna come to the door. I'll beat the shit out of you.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me.
This, 21.5.
21.2 and 16.1, and look at all the other watches that we got.
Nah.
So we're gonna be taking a trip down to Luxury Bazaar. We're gonna be doing some business, and we're also gonna be doing an assassination.
They're good, eh? Damn, what the?
Yeah, so shout out to the banking system. Prepare yourselves. We're doing that right now. I don't really have or need cash. We only need the cash for payroll. We need the cash for business activity, or refunds, or what have you. But other than that, we're going to pick up assets. But remember one thing, Janet Yellen and whoever the these people are not gonna help you. I will help you more. Peter will help you more than Janet Yellen. And that's hard to believe, you know, Secretary Treasury, this and that. They're the problem. So, you know what I'm saying? Now you know. The reality is our business objective is to seize a once in a lifetime opportunity to conglomerate.
Prominent, dominant, respect my conglomerate.
Me and Roman have been living parallel lives. He's been started on eBay in 2003. I started in 2004. And we've been building businesses that complement one another. Then you have people like Vocum and Tuscany Rose and even Nico Vobara, whoever. You know what I'm saying? We want to conglomerate into the super friends.
The world's 4 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe.
You know, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and so on and so forth. Now with media and things like that, the world is changing so quickly that we need to seize this opportunity, and it should yield some fantastic results. Because he's got inventory, he's got a sales team, we've got a sales team. We've got inventory and production capacity. He's got Hong Kong connections, we've got our factories and all this, and the Korean connections, everything you can imagine. So we want to deepen that business relationship. And for those who are watching it early, we're gonna see how we're gonna play it out. You can work on your own, you could be selfish, you could be stupid, or you could be smart, and you could conglomerate. That's what we're gonna be doing.
Max said he's 1 hour 2.
They're 1 hour 2.
And 1 hour 6, I gotta make him 4 minutes.
Max is right there, man.
Right there.
Oh, shit.
I got it, we got it.
Yeah, Luxury Bazaar, yeah. So it's gonna be right up in there. Pull up to do a real assassin joint right here. Like a Godfather, you know what I'm saying? Roman ain't gonna know what hit him. Yo, what's up, Roman? Hey, Roman, we got a sandwich for you. So when I say the words solid gold watches, that's when we pull out and assassinate Roman. Don't shoot him in his eyes.
Got it.
Remember, solid gold watches. Then you pull out and you pop off. Babajan, Babajan. A nice little scene.
You picked the best day to come over.
I bet I did.
Monday.
What did you do to this thing? Shoot it?
I shot it.
Wow, bro.
I'm still laughing over Nico.
Poor Nico, man. I actually feel kind of...
I'm about to FaceTime.
You know, he hit enough of him. Told him, yo, bro, when he came to New York, I'm like, the beef is over. We had a little fun. We did the Miami skate. We had a couple of... He's like, nah, keep it going. I'm like, all right, if you want to keep it going, I guess. I take him out to dinner, all friendly. We present him the piece. And
nice piece, by the way.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, we did it. You know, we did a good job. Mickey did the piece, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, laser my name on the back," and then you know we take him out to dinner, and then he leaves. So I'm like, "All right, well I guess he wants me to beef with him." But you know, at this point in time, when you got my money involved, bro, when you're making a fucking piece, I didn't tell you, "Hey Roman, go get me a bunch of solid gold watches. Alright, that's it. It was a little assassination.
Nerf gun? We'll talk about Nerf.
I was actually going to challenge some of your guys. Two of your guys versus two of mine. 2 shots to the body or 1 shot to the head and they're out. And then, you know, when we do a little watch deal, we go, instead of doing a coin flip.
Adrian's gonna knock you the out.
Well,
I know you're trying to concentrate on the gold Rolexes and you're trying to concentrate on Rolex and things like that. I think after talking to Adrian and Peter, maybe you'll expand your horizons a little bit because you do have the location. We talk about this, right?
Right.
You have the location, you have the exposure.
right,
You know what I mean? So what are people, listen, everybody, every Joe Schmo on the block has a Rolex.
right,
The difference between you, me, and some of the other content creators, I should say,
Right.
well, we're dealers, but we're also content creators, is that you're a destination location. People want to come, they want to see you.
Yes.
So they'll buy a Rolex from you. If it's up plus minus $200, it doesn't matter.
sure.
So, but the
There's
idea is you
plenty
have to
more
have-
service. They get to, you know, enjoy, sit down, have fun. Yeah, there's plenty of perks and kicks. And I'm trying to merge our teams. You know what I'm saying? To take your advice. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't know too much about watches, but I have my master plan with solid gold, 36 millimeter day dates. Okay, I feel like that is a undervalued watch, even though it's not too far undervalued. But to hold them, to have a collection, to add a gold Rolex, might not be a big opportunity if things are going to get going like they are, right? Bank failures and so on and so forth. Me, I'm in the clouds. But on the bread and butter stuff, these guys are supposed to link in, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, how much do you covet your own inventory? Because I want them to be able to get your inventory list and sell off of that. I mean, what's the difference? Whether it's Pete this or Pete that. You know what I'm saying? No.
All right, so look, just so as the food is getting here, let me introduce you to the guys. So you guys see what's up,
Yes.
talk to Adrian, see what we can do, and we'll go from there.
Sure, who's pettier, me or Max?
You have this beautiful timepiece right here.
Yeah.
And what's a good wholesale value for a piece like this?
You see, we don't. I don't like to use the term wholesale.
Okay,
value.
teach me.
The value is what the value is on. At this point in time, because of the bulk of the stuff that we sell, Rolex, AP, Patek, there's no sense for us to wholesale. In other words,
know.
we use the word wholesale means to give a deal.
Right.
If we have a relationship with you, like we did with you, we'll give you a better deal than the next
So,
guy.
let me describe my business interest, and you let me know how you guys can help me. In
I'll say it like
essence,
this: our inventory that costs about 16 million. Would you
Right.
give us 10% right now?
10%.
Just call it
I don't
easy
have
trade.
16 million to deploy.
Give you terms if you need.
Right, terms, sure, 10%, no problem.
Like 10 rolls, you try to hit him with a $20 million
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is I have my team and they have their own clients. How fast would you be able to sell this piece? How long does this thing stick around usually before it goes?
that question? You have to consider this, right? When you're talking about price points, right?
Right.
There's popularity, number one, but when you look at a price point piece, $100,000 up, you ask yourself a question, how many people out there can afford a $300,000 piece? And out of those people that can't afford it, what percentage will actually spend that money on that timepiece, right? So when you get into the price bracket of $300,000, $400,000, $500,000,
It might stick around for 30 days?
it may stick around for a lot longer.
A lot
The
longer.
problem becomes is that it's getting those clients that's the challenge part.
Would it be if business interest if it stuck around much shorter and moved much faster? Sorry about that.
Well, that's kind of the puzzle that we're always in, right? You don't really know for sure how long something's going to stick around for.
It'll stick around shorter if you have more people and more exposure, right? You know, I'm doing 1 million views a day to 2 million, 2.5 million some days, you know what I'm saying? Between that and what you guys are doing, I think it could go pop like Jiffy Pop popcorn if my team is able to, you know what I'm saying, reach out to this timepiece, which I don't have. I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I'm giving these guys about 100 grand to spend today, which is, you know, I don't know what that means to you. Worth the hoagies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a lot or a little. It's a decent business, a little nougat. And it's a good training wheels for them to show you the guys that I'm serious.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did they bring their bulletproof underwear?
They didn't bring their bulletproof underwear, but you know what I'm saying?
They brought Nerf guns.
Yeah, they brought Nerf guns. Where'd you find that knife, bro? I used to have one just like that.
Gifted.
Oh, okay. It's engraved. Obviously, it's not mine.
It's like Philippe.
I thought, you know, I lost it in Miami. He picked it up, didn't say anything. Anyway, so got 100 grand budget. They're gonna spend it on inventory. The price is right. The sales team should be working together. If we have clients to be able to use you guys as a source.
When you say price is right, how do you gauge that?
I don't.
As a company right now.
I rely on them. I don't gauge it at all. You know what I'm saying? They know a little bit of the market price. They don't know everything. Okay. And they're doing their best. You know what I'm saying? If they need to learn, I mean, I rely on honesty. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one.
You're probably one of the only people on 47th Street that relies on
that. Well, you know, that's why I'm taking over, because they don't trust me, but the customers do.
That's important.
You know what I'm saying? Now the customer's starting to trust me, and you know, even though I can't trust anybody else, the customers trust me not to rip them off, and I don't. So that works out great. It's better than us fighting over some window of 5-6% to just knock business the out. You could be asleep, and your sales team and my sales team are moving product. I mean, what could be better?
100%. What they're going to do is I'm going to take a few cases up,
right,
which is blast through. All the information is there.
Right.
Box papers,
okay,
year, everything. It's all there. I'll give you a price. You like the price. You don't like the price, we negotiate, and we go from there.
Okay, yeah. So they got 100 to drop. Let's. Guess we're gonna go look at that now.
We'll extend that 100. In fact, I'm gonna set the mood.
So let's talk a little bit about business. So you can conceptualize, because I have a problem with some of my staff or some of the people watching and dealing with businesses. I'm going to tell you what a business is once and for all.
These are all price point, bluesy. This is pretty simple, retail ready. I believe this one is 2021. 301. Okay, let's price them out. So 38. I think 38 is fair for both of us. I came down a lot. I was at 38.5, I came down 38. You're at 37.5, 38 meet in the middle.
This is what I have to look at. Okay. I have to look at what I'm able to get this watch just right across the street from my store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm able to get that watch for 37.5 already. I end on 30-day terms. I know it doesn't make any sense for you, but we're trying to do something.
I know. Okay,
so
what about the rest?
That's the standpoint that I have.
For now, let's leave this to the side. What about the rest? What are we at on this?
You were at 12.5 for that one?
Yeah. Which is very fair. For 2016, it's a very late model year.
I'm at 11.8. And this is me writing this down, already stretching as well.
I know. What about Black Sky?
Black Sky, I'm at 17.
It's close. We're
not too far.
Yeah,
apart.
we're not that far. That's the thing. What about this?
But we're also buying everything.
Yeah.
You know? That one was priced fairly well. I'm at 10.7 for it.
Okay, call it 10.8. Whatever. Good?
You know what? To help you out, sure, we'll do 10.8. So
10.8. 10.8, we put it to the side. I'm sure $200 is not going to make or break us. All right, this one you said how much?
11.7.
11.7? 12,000, we call it a day. Done? I come down, we meet in the middle.
11.8.
No, I can't. I'm at 12.5 otherwise. 12,000 my bottom. Absolute bottom. You let me know. We'll put it on the side.
We're coming up a couple $100 on each one. We went up 100 on that. We'll do 11.9 for this one. There we go.
11.9? All right, 11.9. All right, 11.9. Black Sky.
17's fair, very fair.
It's fair. It's fair. How much?
17.
I like it. 17.5. Halfway. I can't. 17
we're buying everything. Come on.
17 is too cheap. It's way too cheap. I can't. 17 is way too cheap. What about this?
That at 16.
No, I can't. Honestly, like a 16 because it's polished. It's brand new condition, 2022. You can sell this as a new watch. 07 2022, I think it is dated. For 41 mil.
Can we do 16.1? Come on.
You're killing me. Honestly, I just...
We're here to kill you. That's what
I just can't. Not for a bluesy. 16.5 is already very cheap for a 2022. At a certain point, I have to make something too. You know what I mean?
I understand you, man.
16.250, and that's it.
16.2.
All right. 16.2.
16.2.
Done. Next. Black Sky.
I want that. I want that at 17,000.
This is just no way. This we're too far.
We came up a couple $100 here. We came up $100 there. Come on.
This we're just too far. This 38,000. I think we're at, right?
I want it at 37.5.
All right. 37,750.
At 37.5. We're coming up a couple hundred. on each one. I want to stay firm on my numbers, right?
Yeah, I know, but you kill me on the others. Okay, let's do it. I have another one anyways. We'll make margin on the other one. Blue? This 22 I'm capped. Honestly, I can't do a penny less than 22,000. Otherwise, it's just, honestly, these two I think will just be too far.
I want the skies, man.
Let's meet halfway on both. 21.5, 17.5, and that's, honestly, it's like, out the door, I can't do better than this. That's what I would do on those, and then 16.5, the Batman is my absolute lowest.
All right, we're gonna do 17 and a half, 21 and a half, and 16.
5.
16.
250.
16.
16.
16, 250.
16, 17 and a half,
I meet you
21
halfway
and a
on
half.
this, and that's it. Because you take these two. That's it. 16, 250, 17.5, and 21, was it 21.5? Done? Very, 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 very fair. And that's
17
firm,
and a half.
so firm if I was
21
pregnant.
and a half.
I don't want to go up $500 on these each. That's an extra 1,000.
Alright, so we're at 16 here. Pending, but this has to be 17.5. And this 21.5. I can't. This one honestly it just doesn't make sense to wholesale Batman for 16,000. You know what I mean? I can sell this in the chats for more than that.
So wait.
Okay. 16-1.
I can't. I'm telling you right now. There's no shot.
16-1. I'll do the 17.5 for this. I need this at 21-2.
No way. I mean, you're asking me to come down on this, and this is no shot. Honestly,
We're going up here. We're going up.
But
I
I'm
matched the 17.5.
and I'm
I
going
went up
down.
another 100.
Yeah.
And I went up another 200.
All right. So what are we at? 17.5.
17.5. I matched this at 17.5. You
All
said
right,
17.5.
17.5. This is
Okay,
sold.
I matched
This 21.5.
21-2 and 16-1, and look at all the other watches that we got.
Nah. I honestly, I wish I could. I just can't. I mean, again,
We're buying everything.
if I could find a Batman after for $16,100 on the chats, I would love to. You know what I mean? There's just no way. I can sell this on the chats for more expensive than I offered it to you. Same with that. A coin flip? We don't do coin flips, or I don't.
Marco sinks the putt, you pay 21.5. You sink the putt, 21.2.
Let's line it up.
We play golf around here.
Shoot it out.
We got real estate.
All right, let's do a putt. Let's do whatever the they want since we're on their territory. Bring something bigger than that to shoot, baby. All right, now this guy's doing a putt. Zing! Wow.
No f***ing way. All right, middle two. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back that up. Yeah.
As long as it saves me some money, is all I give a f, bro. Dun dun dun.
All right, run it back.
Run it back. Pick the hole.
Okay, coin flip. Sometimes you leave things to town.
Oh, look at this Tahitian dial.
Woo!
Bam!
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
And it's out.
And this is the last one now that we have to figure out. Missing piece.
Look at all those.
Are we putting for this one also? I like my odds.
Is that
So
between
how-
16.1 and 16.25? All right, let me try this then.
Ooh!
16.1, baby. Got that rod. Oh, this motherfucker.
Ping.
Oh! Ooh, that left one was tough.
You know what they say about pressure, right?
You've been saying that like 6 times already, bro.
Mazal.
The whole time. I'll give you a business deal, bro. You want a discount?
Alright, that's it.
What are your usual terms? What are your usual terms?
The atmosphere here is like we're coming in here. It's like we fucking landed in the Amazon jungle, bro, or vice versa. It's like a different.
Vice versa.
It's a different tribe and it's a different mentality inside this business. But that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a very interesting thing, and we're gonna capitalize on that. Your viewers on your show are not the same as our viewers. You know what I'm saying? It's actually quite extraordinary, but we're gonna bridge that gap, and it's gonna benefit both of our brands to the detriment of the CRMs and the TPTs and the TMTs and all the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You see where we're at? See? Where's Panda? So yeah.
That is Panda.
How much is this guy right here?
47,000.
$47,000 is what you're selling for, asking price?
Asking price $47,000. Retail out the door, I think, is $28,000. If you were to get it at AP, our cost is somewhere in between.
Okay, between 28 and 47.
Correct, yes, sir.
I'm your secretary right now.
Sir, what is this? What, yes, I took down the video that was hurting your feelings.
No, it was just on YouTube, not on Instagram. Right?
Okay, I took it off YouTube where it was about to blow up and it was about to make me a powerhouse, but I sacrificed myself for you.
You were able to make $500
You owe me one. Don't worry. We'll work it out.
Miami, are you coming?
Maybe. When is Miami?
The 4th of May.
Okay, we work the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you, my brother. We'll work that out. We still got April to live through. We'll talk. We figure it out. I'm having a field trip.
Just keep the pendant, right? Keep the pendant, because I'm gonna come to New York.
All right.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
God bless. I can't wait. Let him know. He's gonna beat the shit out of me. All right, baby. 47 grand is the retail price. What's the deal? I mean, this is we gotta look at it. Two cameras, 2 YouTube shows. You know what I'm saying? All right, 47 grand. He's selling over here. You could buy with this gentleman over here, or you could buy 47 over here. As long as you buy, within the family, because we're trying to link our families. We're linking in. We're conglomerating, as I say.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Exactly. 2 heads is better than 1, right?
Right. 2 body hits, 1 headshot. You're out. Let's go downstairs and get this going, okay? The battle is gonna commence in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go.
That's 1. Keep playing. It's 2 bodies in that.
Twice, you f***ing. That's the 3rd time. You're on your own, my main man.
Dave, you're trapping yourself. Oh, Dave, good job, Dave. Oh. Oh, got it. I'm out.
What is the luxury business, bazaar business, doing with Terminator 2 DVDs?
Well, how much titanium do you think is in this one? So this watch is called the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator 3 Audemars Piguet Offshore.
Yeah.
It's 48 millimeters,
Right.
hence Arnold Schwarzenegger. So when the movie Terminator came up, Audemars Piguet, of whom Arnold Schwarzenegger is the biggest ambassador, he had close to 18 different limited editions made for him. They made a watch for the movie T3. When you bought the watch, it comes in a big box and a set of DVDs, Terminator 1, Terminator 2. Not Terminator 3, which most people don't know, because at the time the watch came out, the movie was still in theaters. But they gave you a little certificate
to get it.
When the movie came out on DVD, you can get the 3rd one. Baba John.
Please. The T3, how much is this timepiece going for?
About $25,000.
Limited edition, only 25 grand for Audemars? I think that's good. You know what I'm saying?
1,000 pieces, half white, half black.
Is this an original Rolex type shit?
That is an Rolex. That's the original Rolex, yes.
Yeah, this is sick. You know what I'm saying? How much is this guy?
About 60,000, 65,000.
60,000, 65,000. If you look inside this fucking pot right here, it's getting an amazing collection of watches, only available on TraxNYC.com. No, I'm just kidding. LuxuryBazaar.com?
There you go.
Okay, if you force me to say it, I'll say it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, baby. You got 2 websites to buy from. Here's a challenge for any motherfucker watching. Find 2 businessmen like me and him. You could find one like me, or you could find one like him, but find one like me and him.
I know what we call Max. I'm going to use watch terminology on you. Ready? I'm going to throw that at you.
I'm ready.
You are, my friend, a piece unique, one of a kind.
One of a kind. That's what I want to be. You amplify my value, kind of like a scope on a sniper rifle or on a rifle.
I have a few of those.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have any, but me and you combined, we should. I don't have any. But if you burst in my apartment in Queens in the middle of the night, I might find one.
Not to mention, you can feed into that by squirrels.
Yeah.
This is a piece unique. One of a kind, just like you.
Okay, how much is this? Is a beautiful fucking watch, bro.
That is an Audemars Piguet Grand Complication Mille repeaters, perpetual caliber skeleton split-second chronograph automatic. Say that
beautiful fucking watch, bro. How much is this?
That is $750,000.
$750,000. So this is a piece for, the elites. Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, something like that.
Max,
Me, myself, yeah, I wouldn't even wear this. It would be too, you know, unless it's too much money, too much popping off. It's an incredible piece, though. This is a fucking watch. All right? This is a watch that even if you have something more, I would wear this over a RM any fucking day, personally.
You sing it to the choir. I do like RM, but AP is my favorite brand.
Yeah, this is an incredible fucking timepiece. It speaks to you when you look at it. How much is this watch? Guess the price or get your cut off.
Oh man,
how's
me?
that?
What is
Yeah,
this?
you. Yeah.
AP.
It's an AP.
Wow, I don't know, 80,000.
$750,000, bro.
see?
That's why you get your cut off, bro. You got no left now. Timepieces fucking galore. It's a candy store. You know, you got the fully iced.
1.6 million.
1.6 million, completely. 1.6 million dollars in the fucking hand right here. Unbelievable fucking timepieces you're pumping out. It is a treat. This is a museum.
You know, people say, "Oh my God, I love your watches, and these are so great." You know what I tell them? I'm not looking for admirers. I'm looking for buyers.
Right. So just anybody watching, you know what I'm saying? They're seeing us two businessmen over here, right? I'm selling $30 million a year. He's selling 130. I've sold maybe $250 million over my lifetime. You've sold $1 billion.
A little more.
Okay. Both started off on eBay with nothing.
How about starting with convincing people that, hey, this whole internet thing is going to work? Why don't you let me take a picture so I can put it up on eBay?
You remember the indignity we faced. He remembers the same indignity, even though I didn't even know who he was or where he was, of when the internet is dawning on human civilization and they're laughing. When you hear that laugh, you're going to sell this on the internet? And that's when you know you're on to something.
Few things in life that are priceless, and you can't buy. Reputation, relationships.
Right.
Right? So sometimes it's not about the dollar amount, it's about relationships, right? Because my reputation and my relationships, and same goes for you, is what gotten us to where we got in 20 years.
It's going to get us where we're going.
There's a lot of guys out there that started around the same time as we did, and oddly enough, they're in the same spot that they started. There's no growth.
Their business tactics are fucking primitive.
Exactly.
You know
You got to evolve. You got to. And my number one thing is, I always said, I've always worked with my competition rather than against them, and that took me a long way. And we're
Fantastic.
out.